Good morning, everyone, and I would like to tell you about how to do your natural selection virtual lab. You go to Canvas and go to module section, and you can see the assignment 1/21 natural selection virtual lab. We started yesterday. Those who are not here, then you can open a new tab and it will take you to this assignment. Of course, you have to make a copy, click File, or before that you're gonna sign in. Of course, now I have signed in already. I have signed in already. Then for you have already signed into your school email address. Make a copy so you can write down your last name here. For me, my last name is Atupan, so you can write this, and you can name your file. Click OK, and now you have this one. Go to natural selection simulation. You have to right click and open the link in a new window for the introduction. Okay, so you have here what is natural selection. It is one of the forces that leads to evolutionary change. We know that natural selection it is a process wherein the organisms that can better adapt to the surroundings can able to survive and reproduce more and pass on their inherited traits, those stronger and best traits, to their offspring. So as you can see here, we are going to do the lab, a simulation lab of 3 different environments. So we have grassland, mountain rock, and desert sand. So click the introduction. You can see here the simulation can be used to study the effect of the environment on natural selection. So you are the predator, and you know already that a predator is a prey organism with 2 possible phenotypes, right? Brown and gray. So you will play the part of the predator. You are the predator. In other words, you're going to eat as many prey as you can in the time available by clicking on them. You can choose from these 3 different environments. It can be grassland, mountain rock, or desert sand. So at the beginning of this simulation, the prey population is roughly even split of brown and gray. So it can be 50% prey organisms, okay, that is randomly assigned to a phenotype, and 50% of the organism being either of different colors, either brown or gray. And you will be ending. So before you do the simulation, you're going to go back to this assignment, okay, on Google Docs, and you are going to write down your hypothesis. Hypothesis means your smart guess. What will happen to these animals in the grassland population when the predator, which is you, are gonna eat those prey, okay, from the grassland? So what will happen? So you're gonna write your hypothesis. You start with the word if. If the animals are being eaten, 50% of it are brown and 50% are white, and 50% of them are being eaten. So what is left is 50%. Those 50% can survive and can reproduce more. Okay, that's how you will do on your hypothesis. Your smart guess, what will happen? So in mountain rock, okay, if 60% of those animals are being eaten by predators, then you have to write if, and then 40% of those will only survive. The predators can see the animals so clearly, right? And desert. So next one you are going to simulate now. Okay, and go back to this, and you're gonna click simulation activity, run simulation here, and you just click, okay, click whatever it is and find the result right in the top table. Click on this, right on the table, the result. Okay, see, for example, here you're gonna eat those. You can see clearly the white ones. All right, so this is the result. Gray stars, you're gonna write this down on the table. Go back to the Google Classroom, 46, 54, 42, 58. So you're gonna write this down all the way down here. Data trial 1, okay? 56, 54, you're gonna write it this part here. And then go back again, click the run simulation, and go to click run simulation again and do again for trial 2, and then write your score and then trial 3. Then you find the average. How do you find the average? You add all those 3 in the column. Let me show you, right? So we have one example here. Work with the student. Let's try to do one example here of the student. Let's try the first period one example here of one student. Okay, he has all of those table already. So 52, you're gonna look at this, 52 plus 48 plus 34. Okay, the column, each column, and then you're gonna add them together, divide it by 3 because there are 3 trials and its results. That's the average. Again, you compute it, use your Chromebook or calculator to compute this, Mountain Rock, and then you're gonna insert a graph. Right? How do you make a graph? You can either make a Google Sheets or make a drawing and then copy and paste, take a photo of it and put it here, or either go to Google Sheets, okay, make a new one. You're gonna enter the data that you got from here. Okay, enter this, trial 1, 2, 3. You're gonna enter this on the Google Sheets, copy and paste it here. You can do it this way. Right, or you can type it on your own, okay? Or let's try again. You can type it here. You can see here trial 1, trial 2. All right, trial 1 should be 1, 2, and 3. All right, so here, and what's next? You're gonna write starting percent gray, starting percent brown, starting percent gray, starting percent brown, starting percent brown. Then what's next? Ending gray and ending brown. So we have here ending percent gray and ending percent brown. Ending percent gray, ending percent brown. All right, so then you're gonna type your score here. Say for example, this is 2. Say for example, this is 60%. This is 68. This is 52. And you write your average. Okay, and here 45. This is just an example, but you're gonna copy from the results. Okay, this is just an example. All right, so 60, this should be 40. It should end with 100%. So 68, 32 should end 52, 48, ending 45, 55, 35, 65, 44. Okay, that's it. And then you're going to find the average. How do you find the average? You try to go to this mean. Is the mean here? Or you can add this 3 and divide by 3. That's your average, right? If you have your add-on, get add-ons. It's not here anyway. So you can insert the function average to here. Okay, and equals. You can find your result, right? You can also go here, calculator. You can add up using your calculator on your Chromebook. So I think that's it. Okay, let's try 60. Let's go to this 60, 68, 60 plus 68 plus 52 equals divide 3, 60. So it's 60 now. 40, 32 plus 32 plus 48 divide 3. Now the average is 40. 45 plus 35 plus 56. Here you're gonna go to the column equals and divide by 3, 45. And here 55 plus 65 plus 44 divide 3, 54, or you can 0.6, so you can put it as 55. Alright, so here, then you can go to this one now. You can click this and insert chart. You can do the bar graph. Okay, and this is your chart now. You can put it here, or you can copy it, a file, or you can share it. Be sure when you click share, it should be not private. Okay, be sure to save it then. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do today. Right, so that's it, and answer the rest of the questions and you will be able to get it right. Answer the questions here. Discussion 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then submit it. That's it. Thank you.